So let's talk a little bit about why we get upset. Why we fight the truth is because some nerve gets triggered. Notice that different people get upset at different things. Different people get upset at different things because each person has a different set of nerves that get triggered. Also, look in your life and notice that you have the same type of upsets keep showing up over and over and over. The same type of upsets keep showing up because the same nerve keeps getting triggered. What this hurt is, it's the childhood hurt of feeling worthless, not good enough, not worth loving, failure, something like that. And it's never the truth, it's just a childhood hurt. See, when we're born pure love. Little kids are pure love, but we're born into a world that kills love. Every one of us gets hurt. How many of y'all can relate to being hurt as a child? Yeah, it's like we've all been hurt. So look at it from the eyes of a little child. All there is love, but it's not coming to me. My father left, my mother's screaming at me, my friends don't want to play with me, and this happened and that happened. So in the eyes of a little child, in that moment of deep, 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 painful loss of love, what is the only possible explanation for these painful events in the eyes of a little child? Yeah, clearly I'm the problem. And then we decide very specifically what that problem is. I'm not good enough. I'm not worth loving. I'm worthless. I'm a failure. I'm stupid. I'm this. I'm that. And it is never, 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 never the truth, but it becomes our truth. We create that belief as a little child, and then we fight the very belief we created, which then magnifies it out of proportion. Years ago, I was in a department store, and there was a mother and daughter shopping. The little girl was about 4 years old, and she spilled her drink, which is something 4-year-olds do. And then the mother got real upset, started screaming at her, saying, "What's the matter with you? Why are you so stupid?" Well, how many times is this little precious, this beautiful, precious little 4-year-old going to hear that before she believes it? Probably just once. And what happens if she hears it over and over and over again? See, it becomes the truth of her universe. Now, there's a very big difference between the universe and our universe. In the universe, it would be physically impossible for her to be stupid. That's just a point of view. But in her universe, it becomes her truth. And then she fights the very belief she created. Stupid is a horrible way to be, because if you're stupid, you'll never be loved. Look at my own mom. My own mom doesn't love me because I'm stupid. I can't be stupid. I got to be smart. So she'll spend her whole life running from the hurt of stupid, trying to become smart. But no matter what she accomplishes on the outside, will she ever be able to accomplish enough on the outside to get rid of that hurt on the inside? It'll never happen. She can get 7 PhDs, and she's still going to be running from that hurt of stupid. And if anything comes along and hints that she is stupid, that's going to be a major threat to her survival, because if I really am stupid, I'm going to die. Now, in reality, there's nothing threatening at all. It's just a suppressed emotion that's coming up to the surface. But we perceive it subconsciously as a major threat, so we have to fight the hurt, and we have to fight whatever the circumstance is that triggers it. So what happens in our life is that any circumstance that comes along and triggers this hurt is a major threat to our survival, because if I really am worthless, not good enough, failure, whatever, I'm going to die. So all of our focus is on that narrow focus of how do I make life be a certain way so I don't have to feel this hurt? How do I make her treat me that certain way? How do I make this happen? How do I avoid this? All the focus is this narrow focus of trying to make things be a certain way so we don't have to feel the hurt. But what that narrow focus does is it creates a tunnel vision that actually brings to us the very hurt we're avoiding. Any area of life that isn't working, every area of life that isn't working, any relationship, every relationship that isn't working, why it's not working is that there's an underlying tunnel vision that's destroying our ability to deal with that area of life. In the tunnel vision, first you get upset, you lose the ability to see clearly. There's so much emotion, it's like it's in your face. There's so much emotion you just can't see anything. It's like a fog. But even if you can see clearly, when we're in a state of fear and upset, we're in the tunnel vision. The tunnel vision does two very, very, very destructive things. One of the things that it does, it destroys our ability to find solutions. Because the very thing that we need to do to handle the situation is over here outside of the tunnel vision. Because in the tunnel vision, we got blinders on. We can't see the very thing we need to do to have the situation clear up. And the second thing that happens in the tunnel vision that's so destructive is that in that tunnel vision, the only action that's available to us is going to be some form of resisting. Fight or flight. Fight, resist, hang on, withdraw. So everything we do in the tunnel vision actually creates more of the very hurt we're avoiding. Hello, I'm Bill Ferguson. Life doesn't just happen. We create our lives. We interact with life in a very particular way, and life responds accordingly. When you can see why your life is the way that it is, you become more able to determine how your life is going to be. You have it within you the ability to create an incredible life. The problem areas of your life can get resolved, and you can have your dreams come true. But this won't happen by itself. You have to grow in your awareness, you need to do some inner healing, and you need to take action. But you can do it. All it takes is you. But you got to know how. And I can walk you through the steps. So come join us. You can learn more by visiting BillFerguson.com. We'll hope to see you soon. Bye.